morning, everybody. Yeah, it's still morning, 11:30. Before we get into the weather, some housekeeping things. If you have a company, I'm kind of interested. I'm not kind of, I am interested in if you would be willing to sponsor the videos. I've got all sorts of ad spots on the videos that I can include you in and do splashes on graphics and stuff like that. Really needing the help for 2026. Um, all right, let's dive into this. We're more focused on fire weather concerns, especially today. Um, let's go over the graphics and then we'll look at the maps. We'll go in this order today. All right, for northeastern Oklahoma, we have a limited fire risk, mainly because we're seeing wind gusts that's going to peak around 30 miles per hour. RH values are going to plummet down in the 20s, even teens in some spots. So that's just agitating fuels and dormant conditions will allow fires to ignite and quickly rush. We're looking at spread rates in the 100 to 180 feet per minute range, so that's pretty high, especially in those gusty areas. Southwest Missouri, much of the same. Springfield's office has it called elevated, where Northeast Oklahoma it's called limited. It's all the same values. We're looking at like RH values 30% for Southwest Missouri, gust up to 30. Conditions are right for fires to spread, and we're looking at the same spread rates. So just a different in terminology. Wichita does not have anything forecasted for fire weather for southeastern Kansas. I believe there is a concern, but I'm going to skip that for now. All right. Temperatures. 50s will gradually get into the 60s next week before the next frontal system moves through. We do have a swing in temperatures. Look at Tuesday, 44 for a low and then 29 Wednesday. So a front moving through for sure. Southwest Missouri, much of the same. When Tuesday, Wednesday periods when we're going to see that frontal system move through, and then Southeast Kansas, again, much of the same. Looking at precip chances, we have to fast forward all the way into next week, Thursday, Friday time frame before we see anything, and we'll see that on the map in a moment. Southwest Missouri, much of the same, and then southeastern Kansas, much of the same. All right, let's look at synoptic. All right, this is winds for today. I have it pulled up for noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Notice winds are still kind of linear here from west to east. So our temperature's going to kind of moderate into the 50s today. But we got that blob of high wind working through southeastern Kansas into southwest Missouri this afternoon, early evening period, and then it kind of stays east of us. So right now, I'd say early afternoon period is probably our peak for fire weather across the area. And then overnight, we kind of moderate out on winds. Everything is hanging out around that low pressure system east of us. So southwest Missouri, northern Arkansas is going to be the area of concern for higher winds. Looking at RH values, like I said, early afternoon period is when we were at the peak dryness. So that's when we'll see the more fire risk concern across the area. And then as we get into overnight, into tomorrow morning, dew points raise just a little bit, or H values raise a little bit, so a little moisture on the ground. Going out, this is going all the way to Saturday next week. Rain chances are more focused eastern Oklahoma, far southern Missouri, and then Arkansas, with the highest potential even being southern Arkansas, Arklatex region. So not the best of chances as of right now, but I mean, this is multiple days out, lots of forecast model runs before here and there. So we will definitely see this modify some as we get closer to it. All right, that is it for Saturday. I will have the 8 p.m. Members video out tonight going over more in-depth stuff. Probably going extended forecast out to see what we got coming down the chute. But that's really it. Again, if you like what we're doing, subscribe to the channel. That does not cost. Just hit the subscribe button on the YouTube. Like the videos, share the videos. And if you're a business owner in northeastern Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas, southwest Missouri, and you're watching this, highly interested if you'd be sponsoring videos and video content or graphics. Sorry. All right. Have a fantastic Saturday, everybody. Be safe. We'll talk to you tonight.